Hello. This is Mitzi with 307 Junk Journals. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm sure there'll be lots of suggestions as to how I can make this better. We're gonna do a flip through this little journal. This is a personal journal that I'm using for 2022 adventures. My best friend came down in June. My husband and I have gone camping a couple times this month. We're planning on going to the Overland Expo in the end of August. So there's a bit going on. First, I'd like to explain that if I start slurring my words, sounds like I've been drinking. I really haven't been drinking. I have a non-cancerous tumor in my brainstem, and it affects my some of my motor skills, especially on my left side. It's almost as if I've had a stroke, but well, I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. So it affects my voice or my speech. It affects, I get sometimes tremors in my left hand, or it's just shaky. I sometimes drag my left foot. It is what it is. I get twitchy, and well, there you have it. All right, so let's just jump right into this cute little journal here. Like I said, this is a personal journal for 2022 summer, and maybe for the rest of the year too. I haven't really decided on that. It's the binding is in the Midori style. I really like doing the Midori style. This here, as you can see, these grommets are not holding well. I'm not sure why these two are holding fine, but these two are not. If this was a journal for someone or that I was going to sell, I would, of course, make that right. I would fix that. But it's my personal journal, so why should I bother, right? Okay, so first off, the cover that I use is actually a religious diary for Maria Faustina Kowalska. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It has a real leather-like feel to it, so that's why I used it. The pages of the book are so nice. They're just silky. The book itself is not vintage. It actually is from, it's a reprint of a 1997 book. They reprinted it in 2014, so it is not vintage. So on the back cover, you'll see I added the grommet with some elastic to keep it closed. Since this is my personal journal, I like the elastic that it has this little knot right here. It's easy for me to grab and to open. And all of my journals have the Midori style binding in it. This one here has I made for a single signature, but as you can see, I actually have 3 signatures in here. Most of my signatures I actually staple. Again, that's just easier for me. I have recently branched out into stitching signatures, either in the book or stitching them like this and then adding them Midori style. I think the Midori style is nice because if you really, really like the cover, I mean, this book here is, let's see, how big is this book? The cover is 7 1/4 by 4 1/2-ish, 5. And if you really like that, then you should be able to buy inserts or make your own inserts to put into that cover. So let's start with the cover. This white or cream paper here was actually the end paper for this book, and I really liked it so much that, of course, this is junk journalers, we throw nothing out. But it has a really cool feel to it. It's almost vinylish. I don't know how to explain it. Or wallpaperish. That's a good explanation. This teal paper behind it is wallpaper. The yellow flower comes from Rachel at Roxy Creations. The wallpaper, this die cut lacy bit, this label, and I believe the pink, I believe both laces come from Paper Baker Creations. She had a journal kit and I jumped on it, so I don't know whether she has any more left in stock, but go check her out. This little piece of blue paper is from Medieval Mirage, and it's from her Odyssey kit, and I don't know, it was a piece of scrap, because again, junk journalers, we don't throw anything away. And as you open the book, you'll see a library pocket with some Florentine paper on it, because it's really white, and I don't necessarily like white. And then you'll see this little library card, and again, it was really white, so I took some Distress Oxide ink and just took my dauber and just did that over the top of it to make it less white, because, well, it's really white. Sorry for my reach. And then on this, I have my name. I'm the owner of the journal, and I have my cell phone number. In here, I'm going to put what is in this book, basically. So the first series I put in here is from my best friend's visit. She was in here in June, and we did some camping and all that good stuff. Okay, so this signature here, I'm actually just going to take this out, and we'll just go through each individual little signature on their own. So, like I said in the beginning, oops, I keep losing this little color. Oh no. This is made for a single journal or a single signature, but, well, that's underwhelming, isn't it? I kind of like the chunky monkeys. And so I have 3 signatures in here. I will show you how I do that near the end. So this first, and see, you can see the book better too. Single signature Midori style signature holder. This pink bit and this floral bit are wallpapers from Paper Baker Creations from the journal kit. I'll just refer to that as the journal kit, because there's a lot of it in here. So this is the 3rd time trying to make this video. Without getting my head, making sure I was still in shot, all that good stuff. But this is the last time I'm going to do it. So we're stuck with how it is how it is. So this is the cover. I liked the, oh, whatever that is, on the back, so I just left it. I will probably add another pocket here. This is not completely finished. It's mostly finished, but not completely finished. So for the first signature, I've already started as far as journaling. These 2 pockets originally was going to house, like, you know, my driver's license, maybe a credit card or some cash in those pockets, but I realized that my wallet is a Midori passport size, and it has all the card holders that one could want. plus journaling space. And so this here is just truly just a journal. So I'll probably add some pretty stuff to that. This first page is the book page. Oh, so this here is Medieval Mirage. It is from her Odyssey kit. Her, I don't know if it's from the add-on or just it's from Medieval Mirage Odyssey. This inside has been printed on a tracing paper and then I stitched it onto that sheet. I'm not sure where this came from. Maybe Crafty Cat. I honestly, I don't remember. First page in the journal is a rag book page, or a book page made out of rag paper. And I'm not sure why it keeps wanting to roll up. I may have to just snip it. So this is, you know, the first day that my friend arrived, and I put in, you know, friendship is really the finest balm for pangs and disappointment of disappointed love. I don't know, but friendship really is the best. That's from Medieval Mirage, one of her Jane Austen kits. This paper here, I believe, is from Crafty Cat. I'm not real sure. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's where I got that. This little journaling spot is actually the page, the clean page piece that I tore off to make this book page work in this book. And it makes a really nice journaling spot. Then on this side, I added a map with our route, with our shirt off, and our destination. For those of you that don't know, I am in Casper, Wyoming, which is right in the middle of the state. It gives the day, well, it gives the month and the year, where we went, what we were doing. There's a tuck with a journaling card, and again, that's Medieval Mirage from one of the Jane Austens. This paper is a digital from Rachel at Roxy Creations. This is Paper Baker Creations. This is just a piece of graph paper that I put in here. I made a flip out thing. And again, I do believe this paper here is from Crafty Cat. It might be from Tracy Fox, but I'm not. But I really can't remember. Florentine paper. I made a tag. This tag was made, I'm pretty sure, well, it's been collaged and then I added some focal points. I'm not sure where this label comes from. These two are Tracy Fox Labels. This comes from Roxy Creations. This little snippet is from Julie over at Camellia Craft Designs. I love her. She is so funny. If y'all haven't watched her, you need to go over and watch her. Her and Roxy. And then this is Roxy Creations again. Then there's some coffee dye. This is from Paper Baker. I'm not sure how she gets that, but it's so clear and it's so pretty. There's a pocket with a little girl. This is a book page, straw paper. This is, again, some book page that's made out of rag paper from in Italian. I get those sheets from Rachel at Roxy Creations. She has paper packs, and it's a combination of rag paper and regular paper, and I believe some of them have had magazine pages in it. It's just fabulous. I've reinforced this because I will be going in and out of this a bazillion times, so I wanted to reinforce all my book pages, so I just added something pretty to them. This is from that journal kit. This one here has a pocket with the tag, and again, all my tags, well, I shouldn't say all my tags. Most of my tags have journaling space on the back. More journaling paper, digital, this is the middle. And then this starts our latest camping trip, the one we just got back from. This little, oh, I don't even know, tab sheet came from that journaling kit. And she had this little tag in there, so I put that in there for more journaling space if I need it. And I have a feeling I will, because it was quite an adventurous trip, or at least the first 6 hours was. I reinforced this page with paper doily and cute little girl and flower and labels, more journaling space, a pocket with a tag, and this tag here in the center is from Rachel at Roxy Creations. I believe Steffi, her husband, is the one that actually made it. Again, journaling space in the back. And you can write here too. I mean, you don't have to just leave it blank, and which I probably won't. I believe that came from that Crafty Cat paper. It's the same paper that I used here. This book page here is actually an old engineering book, and it is very fragile. So that's why I put a big focal point on it, I suppose you could say. Here's some more coffee dyed paper with a tag. Excuse me. This is from Medieval Mirage, the Odyssey kits. More digital papers from Rachel, craft paper. More digitals. I haven't finished because I'm going to, this is just the paper right now. So it's just a pretty. I'm so sorry. Another pocket with a tag. This tag I made during Rachel's 100-day project. Her husband Steffi made these cool tags, and we made, backed it with scrap paper, cardstock that we didn't like, and then we decorated it. Packing order, we just got a new camper. Well, it's new to us. It's a couple years old. It's a Nobo 10.6, which is like an adventure trailer / teardrop trailer all in one. We can pull the 4-wheeler in, our ATV in there if we want to take it, whatever. Some more just decorations, page reinforcement with decorations. This is from both these, the tuck and the envelope are from Medieval Mirage. This, I believe, is from the Odyssey kit. This is from one of the Jane Austen kits. And then we're at the back cover. So there's that one. Then the middle one, the middle signature is, I created it with lots of pockets, and I'm going to put more pockets. Like I want to put a couple pockets in here, maybe one here. Journaling space. I'm not sure where I got this paper from. I believe my friend in Germany sent it to me, but I'm not real sure. Here's another bag that I covered this with Lice Vignettes paper by Blue Fern Studios, which Blue Fern Studios, they have amazing paper. This here is actually an insert to another package. I believe it held, I'm not sure what it held. Yeah, I'm not sure what it held, but it held something really cool. And then maybe it held these little butterflies. I don't know. This is again something from Media, Minnesota. It's a couple tags from Rachel's tag kits. I like this piece of paper. This is paper, I don't know, it's rag paper, but I really love that design. So I just folded it up and put it in a pocket. because, well, why not? It's one of those hoardy papers. And this is Florentine paper. This tag and pocket is from Medieval Mirage. It's out of her Jane Austen, one of her Jane Austen kits, as is this. And I just am using it as a side tuck. I'm pretty sure that's what she was thinking it would be, because it has this brown spot down the middle of it. On the other side of that, I put a tag with some journaling space. I'm sure that both of those will probably come out in lieu of flyers and brochures from the Overland Expo. Then here's a pocket with a couple tags. This is on newsprint or newspaper. Newsprint paper. There we go. I'll get it spit out right. That you can get off of Amazon, and it comes in 8.5 by 11 sheets. Sometimes I use it for printing stuff. I don't think I have anything printed on it in this one. More Florentine paper. This one here isn't stapled in here because it was a last minute addition, because, oh, that's just plain, and oh, that's pretty. So, but it, with the Midori style binding like this, I can just slip it in and that'll hold it. So again, I'm thinking some more pockets here. Here's another pocket or a tuck. And this came from that blue fern paper from Mixed Media, Minnesota. This paper, or this little envelope, the outside of it came from Paper Baker Creations journal kit. I lined it with some book page and put in a piece of straw paper and put a little closure on it to hold the flap down with my whale tail punch. I punched a whole sheet of this and then just cut it in half. Sometimes if you use paper that's real thin, you can double it. And then this is another bag, as you can see, and it has a journaling card in it. Again, this is from that paper by Blue Fern Studios, and so is this. Again, I don't know where I got that paper. A tag I made, a staple the little fabric on. Has some journaling on the back, and it's flippy. Makes it interesting. This is another packaging insert. At the top here, it's like this one on the cover. It had that European tag, you know, a little tag punch that you see hanging on the shelving and stuff, and I put it, that's what that was from. I put in a piece of tracing paper in there, and then this is that blue fern paper. Okay, we'll put that there. Then this one here is for, as you can see, the Overland Expo 2022 Mountain West. There's some tags on this one here. I have a list of stuff that I need to either buy, or I want to make sure it makes it into our camper. I'm thinking that this paper right here I got from Paper Baker Creations, but I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I've had it for a while. Some Florentine paper, a nice little pocket. This, I'm not sure where I got that from either. I know I think I got it from the graphics fairy, but really I'm not sure. This little envelope is from one of the Jane Austen kits by Medieval Mirage. That's where this came from as well. And I just put some book page and a label, and it's a journaling card. And I just realized that this book page is upside down. How rude. Generally, I try not to do that because, well, when you open it, you don't want to. You want to be able to see what's written there. or make sure it's at least right side up. This little plastic holder, or flap holder, is a plastic game piece that I got at the dollar store. Digital, more paper. Here's a pocket with another Medieval Mirage Jane Austen journaling card and envelope. And for this one, the closure I used half of a whale tail. This pocket was made using the Blue Fern Studios paper. This green paper is from from Paper Baker Creations. This is from Rachel. Straw paper, book page. This is from that journaling kit. This is from Medieval Mirage Odyssey, the Odyssey kit. And I don't know, so many of her pieces, like this one here, could either be a journaling card or a pocket. I made it a pocket, obviously, so a lot of her stuff you can use as other things besides what she had imagined. This is a card that is also, this is from the Jane Austen, the Jane Austen kits. This tab is this label is a Foxy creation. This bird is from, it's Tracy Fox. No. This bird is from, I'm sure it's from Rachel at Roxy Creations, but I'm not really sure. It doesn't really look like her style, but it might be. This label, I'm not sure I got that. It has book page, and this is actually a recipe. Then, of course, journaling spot on the back. This is a piece of Florentine paper that I just decorated up with Medieval Mirage because these colors went so well with this Florentine paper. This church or house or chateau or whatever it is from the Jane Austen collection. This is from Odyssey, Medieval Mirage. This little thing came with that journaling kit, and then I made the fabric underneath it. Well, I didn't make the fabric, but I made the cluster. And then book page with, that stuff. Reinforcement. Writing spots. Here's a tuck that doesn't have anything in it on a Rachel paper. This is from Medieval Mirage again. So is this. This is from one of the Jane Austens. This is a little envelope I made from a magazine that I received in the mail. Has a little journaling card in there. Again, I used my whale tail to make a closure for that, and I just have it tucked in there. More journaling space. This is a flip thing. This tag here, or tags that I glued together, is from Medieval Mirage, Jane Austen, I don't know, kits 1 or 2, because I have them both. And then this piece of Foshi, or I don't know what you want to call it. It's from the Graphics Fairy, printed on that clear vinyl sticker paper for the inkjet. And then this page is just decorated because it was really thin. A pocket with a tag, because we want things pretty. And then here's some Florentine paper. I thought this was really cool. I got that off of the Blue Fern paper. This is Medieval Mirage. This is Paper Baker, as is this pink paper behind it. More book page. And this right here is, I think I got it off of the Graphics Fairy. I'm a premium member, so hold on. Sorry. There's something bothering my allergies. Let me take a quick drink. Sorry. Alright. Anyway, this is printed on that clear vinyl inkjet sticker paper. So is this. This is part of that journaling kit. So is this that postcard. And then the tape is from the graphics here again. It just makes it interesting. More journaling spot. And then this here, I'm not sure where I got these two labels from. I think they were either in the journaling kit or they were in the Mixed Media Minnesota Life's Vignettes kit, and that was, I think, July. Well, I made a belly band and then a stop for the tag. I reinforced this book page. This is some journaling spot with Rachel's paper. This is Paper Baker Creations. This is, I'm pretty sure that is. And then some quarantine paper. And then here's a tuck. And then this paper here is Rachel from Roxy Creations. And I just printed it on tracing paper, sewed it onto another sheet of hers. Alright, so let me show you how this is put together. So, as you can see, this is only I only made it for a single signature, but I wanted 3. So I made another elastic, put it through the middle of this one, and then I put it through the middle of this one. So this is sometimes a little fiddly. Alright, so you do that. So then you have these two books that are together. So what you do is you just take your elastic in your journal and you plop that in there like that. And then now you have two signatures. But I wanted 3. You could, so this one, let me open it to the middle. It's here somewhere. I know it is. Here it is. So I grabbed that original elastic and I just put this right in there like that. And there you go. I have 3 signatures in there now. You could do 5 if you so desired. I think 5 in this little cover would be entirely too much. You could do 4. You could make another elastic and attach it to this little one and insert it like this. That would be okay. But again, I think that might be too much. I think 3 this size is its limit. So my plan for this channel is to post at least twice a week, if not 3 times a week. I'm a licensed nail tech here in the state of Wyoming, so I do work 3 days a week doing that because I don't want to work anymore. I'm making my own schedule, so why not? And I really enjoy doing the junk journals. So that's my plan for the next couple of videos. We will probably just be going over some journals that I already have made and that I plan on opening an Etsy shop and putting them in there. So so the next video will be that, and I will let you know at that time that it's in the Etsy page. Eventually I will start creating my own digitals for download. I have a bunch of vintage papers. I'm going to do some like hand painting, stuff like that. So I'm just going to play around and have fun with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.